Why are you the way that you are?
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we got a lot to do. We're in the middle of harvest season, right? We're also in the middle of planting season. Here's the thing, we're kind of in a time crunch. We got one more field that we need to plant. Problem is, we got wheat still in that field, so what we gotta do, we gotta fire up, clapped out combine, go out there, harvest that field. Then we can start the pivot, run some irrigation. Might as well break the pivot while we're at it. Then we can hook up the plow and cultivator, go out there and run some tillage. Might as well break stuff on that too. And then we can finally get to planting the last crop. Watch the edge of the header because you will run into the fence with it. Finished up the barley that was knocked down 50 acres a couple days ago. Now we are out here. We got one field of soft white winter wheat that we put in last fall. The moisture test on it was, actually it said below moisture limit, so we know we are definitely below moisture limit.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Which I didn't think it was going to be that low because when I knocked this down, I mean, it was probably 30% moisture. You know, that was a week ago. So it dried down pretty quick in this heat. Buyer for this grain is actually from Canada, and he said he wants it promptly. Like, okay. So what we're doing, from the field into the truck, and down to our hopper bottom bin. And they'll sit there until we get a truck coming. He doesn't want it cleaned, he just wants it as is. Just hurry up and get it to me. So I'm like, okay, you got it. I'm on it. 1.5 miles an hour. we got it before it heated out.
That's good.
Yeah. I'll probably raise up a little.
I like a little dirt. It adds some weight.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we'll be done with wheat harvest today. One little field.
Alright, I've got just a few more passes in this field and then we're done with our white wheat this year. And just like the 50 acres, well, what's under pivot now that was barley is getting rolled over to buckwheat. Same thing with this pivot, got the water started on it, and this field will also be rolled over to buckwheat as a double crop. Probably going to be pushing the season again this year. Kind of like every year. We just seem to do that. I got half a bulker on this last part of the field. Just dump it into here and then that'll be it for a white wheat harvest. Oh yeah, what a way to start the day. Plugging up already. July 20th today, and this was that wheat field. It's like 15 acres under pivot here. It's going to be a couple days before we actually get to planting this field. It is possible if we get an early frost, it could kill the buckwheat, right? Obviously, we don't want that. It still is a good cover crop over the next 3 months. So, we will just see, time will tell. I'm hoping that we don't get an early frost. Alright, we are far enough along in this field that we're going to get this pivot fired up.
I am dead inside.
The tire didn't fall off. The gearbox looks like it's still mounted. Same with the axle. It's the actual beam across here. Looks like it's completely broken. And this thing just kind of buried itself. Dude, that is not ideal. Most of the pivot down there is still kind of in the field where I want to plant like tomorrow when this dries out, but there's no way we can move it. And once those wheels start turning on that first tower, that's when Dad is going to back up, and then once the wheels shut off, that means the safety switch is off, and that's when he stops. So we'll just walk it back like this the whole way. This is not good. Literally didn't even get 4 minutes into this field. See, right there is the cylinder. I'm gonna just run the hydraulics up and down. Oh yeah. That rod literally snapped right off. I can see it from here. All right, we may have a pretty easy, quick solution to get by for now. That is, got this cylinder that came off of the disc. We'll just put it on here and see what happens. How is it stuck on there? Easy as that. The yoke on this one right here, it's all egged out and worn out anyways, so, and that's where it snapped off. So the one we're putting on is in a lot better condition than this. That's right here. You can see that yoke. That's what it's supposed to look like, right? That looks good. Let's put it on. All right, well that pin is the same size. Now we got to run this cylinder back in. Dude, I think it's gonna work. It might be, whoa, back in business real quick. Put that in. Boom, I think we're done. Now let's see if it lifts up. What do you know about that? All right, lower it. Actually got these lines reversed, but hey, we're back in business.
Why are you the way that you are?